Good sweet morning. Okay, are we actually ready to go see the elephants? I think I'm just gonna go to the one that's closest and take a taxi there and pay the admission fee and see what they can do for me. Kind of realizing the tours, not my style. Honestly, they charge so much more and you could literally just go there and take a cab yourself and move at your own pace instead of following like a group. Hydrating and snacking before we go. This is gonna be a trip. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm like bracing myself. Wait, am I ready to go yet? Am I like, I don't know, do you guys get like that? It's like, even if it's an exciting thing, it's like, okay, gotta psych yourself up a little bit, even if it's something good, right? Class was really good this morning. We talked about fear of failure and fear of success. I didn't even know what fear of success was before this. Like, fear of success, that sounds dumb. Like, what? Fear of success? But it's like the fear of having to keep up higher expectations sustainably, and people think like they can't live up, like if you aim higher, that you can't live up to an expectation. So it's like, why try, kind of thing. And fear of failure is more like, well, I'm just gonna fail anyway, so why bother, right? And these two dualities that battle within us, whirlwind in the mind, right? So it was really cool spending like a whole 3-hour class on that and deep diving into that and working with a partner and just like yeah, what have your top failures in your life been? What have your top successes been? And it was interesting just to kind of open up the mind and yeah, get to know yourself a bit more. With that, I mean, I guess I can go enjoy the elephants. Like, we did class, we did good. We're signing up for another course. Take the business side of things next, which like that I feel like is gonna like seal the deal for me, and like I'm gonna feel really good moving forward with that. So let's go. Elephants. Silly me was like, oh, I'll just go to an elephant sanctuary. It'll be fine. It'll be like 10 minutes away from my hotel. No. Literally the grab lady had to be like, elephants aren't in the city. Girl, don't you know this? Like, we got to drive an hour. So the offices are in the city. I feel like an idiot, but we might just need to do this tomorrow without school right in the morning. So I might just like, explore a little bit here. Okay. We might need to plan this out a little bit more, but that's fine. This is part of the learning experience. If you're not dear ones, because there's always something exciting to do in Thailand. A bunch of outdoorsy temples, so we can do that. And I think I'm just gonna book a tour for tomorrow and just make it easy. I guess, you know, some things they want to monitor you in a group, and you know, for elephants I can see that being one of those things. Let's go. It's the hardest part is crossing the street with no lights. Take a break for it. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe this one's free. Ooh. Oh, it's pretty. I can go here, right? Ugh. One of the nicer things about coming to the temples more often, even if it is just as a tourist, is it does get you to even just take those 5 minutes to pray and reaffirm like what you're aiming for, your hopes for the world, your thoughts and prayers for the world, which I think is really nice. It's like a very grounding into the present moment kind of feeling. It's just nice, like, I don't know, like, nice thoughts are nice. I feel like this is kind of maybe more one that the locals use. But let's take a deep breath. You is my inconspicuous tripod here. Okay, looks like there's, yes, cafe, Thai massage. There's a teaching school here. Oh, look at that. Hi, puppy. Not only are the Thais very big on spirituality, culture, respect, but also wellness. Like, there are so many massage schools here. Of course, it's from where it originated from, but oh, look at this. I am in a movie. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful. Why not mix some spirituality with your garden? I mean, it's from the divine. You might as well say thank you. Mosaic tiles, the gold everywhere, the tiles themselves. Like, I got to see, like, buy a tile with your donation at Grand Palace, I think it was. And they're really different looking. They almost look like porcelain. There's monks walking around everywhere. Like, okay. Hopefully, I feel like I'm clothed enough, right? This is like standard. Some are more strict. But I'm gonna put the camera away and take a moment and get in there. Whoa. I don't think my legs have ever sweat this much, like ever. There's no one in here right now, so I can show you. I really hope this is a public temple. Come on over. The sun is cozy. This is what I've been wanting to show you, but couldn't really show you. Amazing. I might as well make use of the space. Does anyone else pray to all the gods? All the energies that are? Why just choose one? If you're gonna come take the picture, why not pop in the temple and say a prayer for yourself, for your mother, your father, your sister, your brother? Why not? I guess it could be scary if you've never done it before. Why not? Embrace. The Sparkle Temple. Look neat too. Let's check it out. Honestly, these are the days when I am embarrassed that I didn't meditate. I'm like, oh no, are the monks gonna see that my aura is not like in alignment? I totally see it. So nice. Look at this beauty. That is some door. Neat to see one being built right beside the other ones that are finished. And I might go in for a horoscope reading. Apparently that's also pretty big in Thai culture, is astrology. Had a reading once. Damn accurate. It's probably cheap too, so. Okay. I'm not as nervous today, so yeah. With these things, it's like, honestly, okay, so let me show you for a second. With honestly, guys, like anything like this, like having your cards read, having an astrology reading, getting therapy, it's like different degrees of putting yourself out there. But with practice, you get used to it, and it's like it is just is what is. So yeah, this one, it's like why wouldn't you want to know your future, you know? Let's go, let's do it. I'll let you know. Okay, that was neat. I just had my astrology done by a monk. This is like regarding health for you. This is what you should be aware of. This is what to stay away from. Things to be mindful of. Yeah, and it was only 12 bucks. Well, I've never sat in front of a monk before and interacted with someone like that in like the orange garb, I guess you would call it. Yeah, and to just come to the present moment, asking for help, right? We covered that in class today about the fear of asking for help from people, right? So I pushed past that today, and as a sensitive, emotional person, just the act and practice of like literally being present and just like, okay, he's just reading a book, he's just reading your numbers, like yeah, it can be like you really are. It's the act of being vulnerable. But don't you want to find out like what a Thai monk has to say from the ancient books of wisdom about you? Well, usually it's stuff you already know, but sometimes your curiosity makes you want to hear it from someone else back into your ears instead of from inside your own head. So that was cool. That was cool. Let's keep going. I mean, other than the sweating, this is pretty fun. One thing I am comfortable about sharing from my reading is the monk said directly to me that, oh, you should definitely work abroad. It's going to be like way better for your money and your happiness. Like, oh, I'm on that. So you know what? Evolve travel, it might just take off. Okay. It's so good to hear these kind of things said back to you. Yes, honey. Okay. Smaller, but it smells so good. See what I mean? Another temple. Okay, this one's pretty impressive. Do we go? Do we go, Buddha? I mean, they're pretty much all the same on the inside. There's the old city ones over there. This one's like drawing me in though. So much gold. One little peek. Whoa. No one in this one, so you get a sneak peek. This one just feels like, welcome home, my child. Oh, so much love in here. Onward. Got a nice river here by a small park, but it's still a park. We have the bridge over to, check it out. Yeah, that looks like Old City. Oh, this looks neat. This looks so cool. Wow. What a cool day. Yeah. This one's a different vibe, just with the color scheme and more wood. Look at the old temples here. Zoom in so you can get a better look. Really loving the temple doggos. Like I said, every corner is just to be marveled. Cool, man. Oh, there's more. Look up. Jeez. This is gonna be loud. That was hard. Sorry. Oops. Take it from me. Hit gong lightly, okay? We're just in a full-on sweat at this point, and today's cooler. Yep, not mad about my plans falling through.
เป็นอย่างดีท่านจะออกมาพบปะญาติโยมที่มาทำบุญกันตั้งแต่ 6 โมงเช้าถึง บ่ายโมงทุกวันกรณีไม่ติด
I love how they're all kind of just in one area. Choose your temple. It's like, how can you not want to enjoy this, if you ask me? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are nice. I think you tie in your intention or prayer while you're hanging it. Making sure I see all of what the temple has to offer, since I missed the back half of the other one, the historic one. Oh, I think this is like, yeah, like the maker area. I see a bunch of tools. Well, that was cool. Cool adventure. Let me know what you guys think of all this. So expansive already, 2.5 weeks into this. Like, you really don't know what you don't know if you don't travel to the other side of the world, you know? Like, how different life is, how different culture is, how people practice their faith, how people treat each other. Like, yeah, very cool. Well, I'm gonna go cool off again. Maybe work a bit, you know, lean into what the monk says about working abroad and actually do the working part. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye guys, subscribe.